Alright. It's time for some Noob Geographic. So, what I want to do first, could join some of these guys. They're on easy, super easy, you know? That could be a first, right? That could be the first thing that I do. So I will. Let's do that. Let's join them. See what they're up to. Oh, he's playing my character. That's unfortunate. It's fine. I'll play Gideon. Okay. 1 second. I gotta press this. Gotta press a few nibs and knobs real quick. There we go. Oops. There we go. Alright. Back to it. Alright, so this guy seems like his character's pretty high level, but he didn't know about this. This guy seems like his character's pretty high level, but why is he on super easy? What's the deal? Why are you on, like, why are you Mr. Maxed Out, or close to it at least? Why is he on his, hold on. Gotta change out my gear real quick. There we go. Might not matter to you, but I care what I have on. Where are we going? Up. Had to swap my gear out. There we go. I think this guy might be speedrunning. Why would you do that? Now we're gonna go further than the distance. I don't think this guy counts for Noob Geographic. He clearly knows what he's doing, even though he's on super easy for some reason. Yeah, he doesn't count for Noob Geographic. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm looking for the people who are clueless, confused, wondering where to go. This guy's not it. He knows too much. But I'll do this with him though. I think there's an achievement for playing with Lucas and Gideon, so I'm gonna play this, get the achievement, and then go actually look for a real scrub who's doing stupid stuff, so we can all point and laugh. Harmlessly, of course. A little gamba. Nothing wrong with a little bit of gamba. Why is he doing that? You're going super easy, bro. You don't need to do that. Why are you doing that? Ugh. Ugh, I hate super easy. Yeah, I hate super easy. Playing on this difficulty sucks. Everything just dies. Bosses aren't really bosses. Maybe this guy's doing achievements and stuff, which is probably why he's doing this. I can only imagine that's why someone this high level is playing on super easy. I'm not gonna stick in this lobby though. I would actually like to play le video game. Or at the very least, watch somebody struggle through the video game. One of the two. Pick your poison. I'm picking my poison. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. pick that up. You need it. Rep. You gotta pick that up so we can leave, dummy. We can't leave until you pick that up. We literally can't leave until you pick it up. Oh, yeah, I'm out of here. Alright. Now let's go find a real super noob. Not this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Alexi. Let's see. See how clueless this player is gonna be. Let's really. Oh, they're picking characters. I'll play Lucas. Are they AFK? No way, I found a legendary AFK. I mean, it's a safe place to be AFK at least. Are they like low level or what's going on here? I mean, that's not even low. That's the first level. You started at level 16, so I guess they just haven't started playing the game. All right, gotta find someone else. Dax Styles. Not too many people on at this time of day. I mean, it is literally the morning. I just felt like doing something. Why is my screen black? What is this madness? I've never seen this happen. What's happening here? What kind of sorcery is going on here? What? I can't even exit. I can't. Okay, there we go. Now I can play the video game. I'm gonna play Lucas. GG. So I joined the lobby, and as it turns out, there's already a bunch of carries in here. Got 1 max level. You got 2 max level. Well, okay, not max level. Actually, I think, yeah, no, I think the Roxy's close to max. Yeah, the player 1, he's definitely low level, but actually, no, he's not. He's still... They're all, like, pretty high level. Why is he on easy, then? What was the point? You could totally play this game on a lower difficulty. I mean, a higher difficulty. Play hard at this point. Yeah, he has it on normal. I take that back. Bro, with a lobby like this, you could definitely just switch it to hard and it wouldn't make a difference. But I'll stick around. Maybe they'll exhibit 1 or 2... What the heck? Did they just shift off the screen? I have never seen that happen before. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I get the sneaking suspicion this might be a real funny lobby. Mainly just because it seems kind of glitchy in ways I've never seen before. You have to activate the whatchamacallit, buddy. Okay, I think the host of this lobby might actually... This is definitely their first playthrough. For sure. Which is a good thing. That means I get to see them do stupid stuff. But the other 2 people, these 2 people right here, yeah, they know what they're doing. They for sure know what they're doing. They beat the game 1 or 2 times. But this guy, he's completely clueless. He read everything, but he didn't pay attention. This guy. Oh my gosh. This is a new move. This is a new Geographic moment. He's reading it, but he hasn't figured out that he's supposed to use one of the new assists that he just got to actually activate it. So we're gonna watch him read it, think real hard, and struggle. Oh, he couldn't figure it out. Oh, you gonna figure it out, buddy? We can't do it for you. You're the host. You're the only one who could do it. Oh God, he can't figure it out. I knew something funny would happen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's so clueless. This guy has no idea how to solve this, does he? At this point, fuck it. At this point, like, right? You'd love to see that. That's hilarious. Oh. And for whatever reason, he's also about to die. But all these people in this lobby, you think him getting close to death is kind of impossible. He's managing to do that. I'm tempted to just not stand around him and just let him die, but that would be mean. That would be mean. So has he figured it out yet? You gotta do it, bro. I guess I'll help with the encouragement of his brain. This guy, all three of us were trying to. There you go. He did it. He figured it out. I can't, bro. I can't with some people. Took him that long to figure it out. Let's see where the next new move he has. I mean, he really, one of the things he should have did is went to heal, but instead he's going right to the next thing. So, I mean, to each their own. Me personally, I would have went to heal before I went into the next area, but this guy, he's just cruising. 40 HP? What does that mean to him? I guess he's expecting everybody here to carry him, but we'll see. We'll see. And he just managed to die. He expected us to carry him so much, he just stood there. And he got snuck. He got hit in the back. I saw that. I'm paying attention. I'm tempted to just not carry. I'm tempted to just stand here and watch him suffer. Just a little bit. But that's not what this is about. Noob Geographic isn't about bullying. It's about watching people just be stupid on their own, you know? You can't force these things. If he wants to be carried, then it's fine. It's whatever. But when he does something stupid, he'll still die for it. It's kind of just how it works. I can't stop you from letting yourself get hit. It's just not possible. I mean, if they're not gonna grab the money, I'll grab the money. Why is this guy still alive? I think that enemy was glitched out. Yeah, he just glitched out on the ground over there. I wonder if he'll die to this boss. For sure. He'll probably run into the moves over and over instead of trying to avoid it. But let's find out. Let's see, you know, I could just be Dax Styles. Let's see what you got, Dax. I mean, the balls could just be infinitely juggled as well. I mean, that could happen as well. Nope. They dropped him. What are you gonna do about it, Dax? Watch out, don't get hit. You don't have any heals. Oh, and look at that. You dead, son. Ooh. Yeah, well, time for the carry. Alright, finish the job, yeah? I figured he'd manage to die in this boss fight. He kind of just stood around, did nothing. Got hit, and he got hit again. GG. Yeah. Yeah, you need the money, brother. You need to go heal. Does he know this is a shop? I wonder if he has any equipment on. Or has he just ignored that this whole time? That's probably why he's so weak. Up to 3. Yeah, what's gonna be? It's gonna be 353. Yes, that's what's now. Yeah, I don't think he has very good stats or equipment on. Because he's not hitting up any shops, he's just kind of running. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even get to finish the sentence before he ran into that. Ah. I'm gonna put on my whatchamacallit, get some extra jump. Lucas has no hops, I tell you what. So you want to heal, little bro? Little bro, you want to heal? There you go. There, look at him thinking with portals. Don't buy the more expensive hot dog. You, oh my goodness, he can't read when it matters. What? Oh, okay, of course. All right. If he's gonna do that, then I'm gonna swap around. Let me see here. I want to put the spring shoes on. Does it really matter if I put spring shoes on or not? Nah, it's fine. I don't need it. Yeah. B. 5-3. And they're just gonna fight. I'm putting the shoes on. I'm putting the shoes on. What's it gonna be? 5-3. I wonder if I put the veggie generator on, would that like change what they see as well? Or is that just local? Going 3. Yeah. Bro's taking a little bit longer to read that one than he should. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Sheesh. Yeah. I'm gonna let them handle this. I'm gonna let them handle this real quick while I go into my inventory and oh, what a good song. It's fine. I don't really care about mine. There we go. Let's just put on some fun stuff. Let's just put on some fun stuff. You know, who cares? I put the V generator on. There we go. Missed a spot. No. There we go. Ah, my back. That's so annoying. Okay. Nope. None of that. Oh no. I wonder if they see that. I think they see that. Ow. Oh, they're dead. Gotta get this guy before he goes boom. There we go. Ugh, I wish you could pick them up when they fight Zudesto. That would make it so much simpler. Sure, I'll take the heals. Although, definitely won't need it for the boss fight, but free health, it's free health. Ow. There we go. There we go. Get that. Oh, he's gonna go boom. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Oh, it's still alive, still alive. Ah, I got hit in the face. I don't like it. I don't like it. It is what it is. Alright, let's activate this and run it. And there we go. Yep. No, I don't like that. And they dropped the juggle. Why would you drop it? Don't drop that combo. It's a moment like this I would make an obscure reference to something most people don't remember anymore. You wanna learn how to do a motherfucker infinite? Don't you drop that shit. Don't you drop that shit. But I'm sure most people don't get that reference anymore. I'm old. That era of the internet, it has passed. I think they do see the veggies on the ground though. Kind of just makes like makes it more visually fun. I don't know. Little something to change it up. But they're thinking, what are those? I'm probably the only person who's ever equipped this item. In a multiplayer setting, at least. Yeah, no, buddy, come in here. You might not want to heal, but I'm trying to heal. There we go. They know what's up. These two other people, yeah, they definitely know what's up. They speedrun the game before. Which is kind of the point. The game kind of expects you to want to speedrun it at some point, so makes sense. The only person who doesn't know is the current host of the lobby. It's definitely their first time playing through the game. They're clueless as fuck. I imagine they probably wouldn't get this far if it wasn't for us. Us being here definitely makes it like way easier for them, because I'm seeing them kind of get their ass beat. It is what it is. I mean, there's a learning curve, but you know, that's why it's called Noob Geographic. Gotta get them while they're still noobs. Ooh, it almost hit me. I like that. Okay, I pull out. Another good night. Yeah, you love that party. The after party. He's really reading, huh? All right. Okay, back to the Rari. In the meadows. Bro's a bit of a reader, huh? No, I'm busy. You got me burning up inside, burning up. Yeah, pull up at the after party. You and all your friends, you love it, the party. No. Get in the pole. Telephone. To after party. So you love it because you love it because you're back in the rhyme. Bruh. Oh, I forgot. Had a little bit of lapse in judgment there. Are they using the Philosopher's Stone? Why are they using that? I don't know why that item kind of sucks. By kind of, I mean it really sucks. Oh, look at you. Trip. This is my escape. I'm running out this world and I'm not looking back. Just let me go. We're gone and I'm not looking back. Alright, let's run it. If that's all I know when I get there. And how will I know when to leave? I gotta start from somewhere. It's right there for me. Possibilities are never ending. Let me jump away from that. There's possibilities. I see it, I'm seeing it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibilities. I see it. How far I can go, right to the top, you know, you'll see it. Up when I get there. Lost in a dream. It's my time. Possibilities are never ending. I see it. It's all within my reach. I see it. It's been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibilities. Nope, iframes. We live those. Yeah, okay. Hit him with the atomic drop. Why'd you take that from me? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah, this is coming too. How did you get beat that bad? These enemies don't really... I cannot fathom what they did to get their ass beat like that. I've been chilling. I mean, it's called Noob Geographic for a reason. I wouldn't have the audacity to make a series on my channel by the name of Noob Geographic if I wasn't at least good at the game that I'm doing it on. So, you know, I guess it makes sense that I'm a cut above. You know, they got their ass beat. I didn't even get harmed that fight. I mean, just the difference in power level is, you know, it's like Saiyan Saga Goku versus Saiyan Saga Vegeta. You know, you're using Kaioken to be at my level. I'm just like that. I'm just like that for real. You know, the difference is in the suit, you know? The way I wear my armor, we do things a little bit differently around here. What are you doing? Foolish mortal. And now I feel so free in this possibility. Possibilities. In the possibilities. Y'all wanna go heal? Cause I kinda got your shit kicked in. There's also that ninja over there. Yeah, if I was him, I would you know, I would get a little something for the pain. But that's just me though. Why are you dropping money? Why are they dropping their money? No, I'm not picking up your money. You keep your filthy change. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Is the host gonna pick up the money? Barely. He just barely noticed it. Not the, you know, he's not the brightest, but hey, he's playing through the game, I guess. Give him some credit. Wherever you can, I guess. I genuinely don't think he'd be able to get this far. As far as he is right now in the game, I don't think he'd be able to get this far if it wasn't for 3 other people in the lobby being here who actually know what they're doing. Because this guy comes off as hella clueless. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're getting their ass beat too, so I mean, yeah, he'd be double dog down on the ground. Maybe triple even. Ooh, if it wasn't for us being here. But he did die already. He did manage to die and had to be revived. So it's not like he's just not dying. Even with all this support, all this elite help, he still manages to die. He didn't do this? Are you dead ass? Oh, this guy's so not a secret finder. I don't know. Maybe he's never played a video game before. Cause I see that and I go, oh, that has to be triggered. This guy. Not in his brain. He did not care. If we do not care was a meme, I mean was a person, it'd be this guy. I mean, he hasn't unlocked any doors. He hasn't, I mean, there's so many things he hasn't unlocked that would have been an easy Easter egg to unlock. Like, doesn't even take many brain cells. He doesn't care. He just wants to get through the main game and stop playing this shit forever, I guess. He's one of those people. You know, that's actually quite common. You see a lot of people who, you know, when they play games, they do not care if, you know, they do any side quests. They just want to do the main story, get off the game and say, it was a good game, and never play it again. Uninstall that ASAP, just so I can go back to playing Call of Duty or something. You know, I would be speaking out my ass if I didn't know that was true. If I didn't see that happen. People do that all the time. Like, people refuse to play a game they actually enjoy, and they just speedrun it, aka BS their way through the game as quickly as possible. Get off of the game and go back to playing games that make them angry, like 2K and Call of Duty and everything else. They get on, high blood pressure. They get off, higher blood pressure. But they won't stick around for a game that actually doesn't piss them off. Interesting. I'm just saying, I mean, that's how people want to live. That's how they're gonna live. Are they gonna pick the money up? I don't need the money. You pick the money up, guys. Grab that bread. Grab the dough. Let me not rant too much. This is supposed to be a relaxing, chill stream where we just analyze and watch the noob as they enact their natural habitat. I mean, natural behavior in their natural habitat, right? I don't need to get all preachy and annoyed about basically nothing. Also, this guy takes forever to read, bro. Hurry up. I wasn't gonna say it, but he has not picked up the pace. He reads so slow.
Hey bro, not everybody is a reading monster. You can't just expect everybody to read like that.
And I don't like that he reads slow. What are you gonna do about it? I wish he would pick up the pace. No point in bringing that key. This guy does not care about secrets. Secret. No, grab the key. If you're gonna take it, take it. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, no, I just realized, because if we're going towards the direction of the main quest, there's no reason to grab the key. There's nothing to unlock over here. Alright. No, wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. Yeah, this guy really doesn't care about what's happening. He's just walking, following us, basically. Step by step. Y'all got that side. Okay, never mind. You're gonna come over to my side now. I guess you got that side. No, that side too. And he walked off the ledge. I wonder if he'll walk off the ledge twice. That would be incredible. Oh, yeah. Hey, no, wrong person, buddy. Wrong person. It's right there. Alright. I wonder how many times he's gonna die on the final boss. I'm gonna try not to be too helpful, because I actually want him to... Why are you going that way? I actually want him to experience the final boss. Because, I mean, I could demolish the final boss. I know I have the strategy down, like, and all that. I played this game enough to essentially, you know, play it blind. Am I gonna do that? No, I'm gonna let them play it blind and suffer, because it's more entertaining. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it's the final boss we're about to fight. He needs to get some experience in the game. You got, look, you've been getting carried this whole time, and I genuinely don't believe these two here. They know what they're doing, but they're not that good. They're not that good. They're not gonna carry him to outright victory. And why is it black screening like this? Did he crash or something? Did somebody leave? What? Waiting for players. What, in the McDonald's? Let me back in. I guess somebody crashed or got off. I don't know. Connection lost. Wow. I guess he crashed, so the host must have crashed, or maybe they got off. Yeah, he's off the list now. Bruh, how you gonna crash when you're about to beat the fucking game? It's ridiculous. Alright. I joined that guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's boring to watch. This guy, let's see. See Mr. The Moby 1. The Moby -1. Let's see what you got going there, bud. You've been selected. Oh. Perfect. No, dodge that, bro. Are you speedrunning? Is he speedrunning or is he... His stats are high. I guess he's just speedrunning on super easy? Ah! Nope. Bruh. Ah! My face. Actually, let me not hit the enemies with the hammer. Can you just push it over, bro? Come on. I'm trying to deal with the enemies so you can do your thing. Ridiculous. Down. Oh, goodness. There we go. GG. Grab that heart. Please? Heal yourself? Yeah? No? Okay. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna see if he's speedrunning or not. But speedrunning on super easy is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. He's laggy. Bro's a little bit laggy, I'm not gonna lie. What was the point of that, man? What was the point of speedrunning on super easy, bro? You're clearly an experienced player. I'm not gonna judge too much, but like at the same time, nah, that's kind of lame. Yeah, you're like maxed out on Gideon, just about, and you're speedrunning on the easiest difficulty, where there's no actual challenge. Mid. I don't like what I just witnessed. Honestly, I should have left. And now I gotta watch the credits. Let's become a trillionaire. Julia got back with her ex billionaire Gideon Gordon Graves. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Me, don't care. That's the one. That's another ending now. I have. So far, I got the Scott, Roxy, and Gideon ending. I would do other endings, but I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care about getting all the endings. I'll get them over time as I play with other people. More entertaining that way. I wish I could skip these credits though. Everything about you, girl. I don't wanna know your name. I'll never know. Baby, you rock my world, my world, my world. And just like that. What a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie. Why? You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna do my own speedrun. That's enough. That's enough Noob Geographic. And it's gonna be on hard, simply because I just saw a player who knew what they were doing play on the easiest difficulty. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. That made me feel some type of way. Like, I'm gonna play with Ramona. Yeah. Let's do Ramona. I haven't done a speedrun with her yet. Have I? Have I beat the game with Ramona? I think I beat the game with Ramona. No, I didn't. I played with Ramona. I haven't beat the game with Ramona. Let's do that instead. Okay. Baby. Alright, let me let's see, where is it? Yeah, it is. Boom. And should I swap Young Nell? I'll keep Young Nell for now. The speed run begins now. One thing I should do is make it multiplayer. You know, I'll let people join. If they want to join a hard speed run, that's cool. People will probably join. Yeah. Oops. I don't want to do the tutorial. Run it back. Start over. I know. Why'd you even start? Because I accidentally put this is like actual tutorial thingy. I'm not gonna play through that. I'm not doing that. Put on the Bulma outfit or color palette. If you know, you know. If you don't, why not? All right. Yep. Okay. It didn't save my change because I didn't go far enough. There we go. There we go. The only time you can't dash. Bop bop. I don't need to fight these guys. It's a speed run. It's a speed run, and I'm like that. I'm built different. This isn't hard, right? Yeah, it's hard. Just want to make sure. I don't do nothing else. I wish there was a harder difficulty though. Because once you get like max strength and everything, you really can't do combos like at all. The stronger you get, the less combo potential you actually have access to. And that sucks because there's a lot of cool things I like to link together that once I'm strong enough, I can't link them together. Stop, don't touch me. Thank you for playing, goodbye. Like that. I don't want to do the finisher all the time. But because I do so much damage, most of my attacks result in doing the finisher early. Because I can't do anything else. I can't even, like, look, 2 hits and they're dead. Like, I wish they had more health. I wish there was a harder difficulty. Like, this is the hardest difficulty in the game. I'm just too strong for it. I also have knowledge. A lot of knowledge. Yeah, I should have iframed that. That's my bad. Iframe that. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's a lot of cool, like, custom combo ass things you could do if enemies just survived longer. But instead they just go down in like 2, 3, 4 hits, depending on who they are. Quick heal. Oh, one more. There we go. Okay, gotta go up. Yeah. Let me out of here. How you doing, Zach? Hold on, wait a minute. It didn't pop up in chat on the screen chat. Yeah, why didn't it pop up? Wait. How you doing, Zach? Is it bugging? I wouldn't be surprised if it's bugging. Unless, hold on. No, it should have shown up. I don't know why it didn't show up. Maybe it did show up and I just missed it because I was too busy staring at the screen. I should have buried that. Now, if they moved away too quickly, get away from me. I don't like that. All right, gotta join up. Gotta go get a bomb. Okay. Wait, hold on, wait. If he's gonna be Gideon, I'll be Lucas. If he's gonna be Gideon, I'll be Lucas. This is perfect. I haven't got that achievement yet. Let's go. No, don't change your character. I swear to God, if you change your character. Okay. Back to Ramona. Block. Oh, he's laggy. Bro joined my shit and the ping went crazy. It's fine. We lock. Wait, where you going, bucko? Whoa, this guy is on some McDonald's. Telepathy, like what the fuck was that? Boy, I have never seen someone yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? Yeah, me too. So I'll throw a bomb and go over here. Bam. Ramona doesn't do as much raw physical damage compared to someone like Scott or Roxy. But it's okay. She has fun gimmicks. She makes up for it with fun gimmicks. This is a speed run, so I really don't care about unlocking all the secrets and stuff because I already did it. I got everything multiple times. Let's see. There we go. Bam. All right. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I think it spawns. So yeah. Okay, right there. And then that guy spawns. That falls on. Ah! I ran into that. That's my bad. Oh, the laggy guy's back. At least I think that's him. I could be wrong. Could not be him. But like, more than likely, it is him. I'll see about that though. Let me see. If he has a terrible connection like the other guy, it'll show, and I'll know it's him. Okay, it's not him. It's not him. Right? He's not lagging. Oh. Can we actually fight as like a totem pole? Would that feasibly be possible? That'd be hilarious if it is. Out of the way of that. Ah. go. There we go. Bum 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 ba doom. Boom doo ba doo 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 ba doo doo doo. Boom 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 doo. Back up, he's gonna do his burst. Right, he has iframes when he's doing that. Now we kill him. Ooh, kill him. I played a bit too reckless there. Took a bit too much damage, but that is okay. I don't care. Boy, come heal up. Did he leave? Okay. Oops. Okay. Funky music coming at ya. I should have blocked that. But I had to stop and scratch my ear, huh? Terrible timing. Stop that, don't hit me. Don't stop. I can't wait for Hyperfunk, bro. I cannot wait for that game, bro. There's no release date for it. And that sucks. But like, Hyperfunk, that trailer, I watch it every now and then. And it just keeps me alive. It's, man, Cyberpunk, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is one of my favorite games of all time. And just like, when I saw the Hyperpunk trailer, like that was like a jump scare, but like a good kind of jump scare. Can't wait for that game, bro. Funky, funky music coming at ya. There we go. Funky, make it. Funky now, funky music. Yeah, I memorized the order that they break out in. I sure did. That way I don't have to deal with them during my speedruns. Plus it's just free money. You get way more money for breaking a statue than you do if you let them spawn normally. Funk's got the beat. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, yeah, Funk's got the beat, Funk's got the beat, rock to the beat, yeah, Funk's got the beat, rock to the Funk's got the Funk's got the rock to the Funk's got the ow! There we go. Oh, excuse me. The beat now, funky music. The beat now, the funky beat. The beat now, funky. Ow! Don't hit me like that. Don't hit me like that. Rude. Funky. The beat now, funky music. The beat now, the funky beat. Yeah, I'm just gonna bash ya. Funky music. The beat now. Bro thought he was so tough with that, huh? Don't touch me. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. Yeah, like that. Die. Funky for life. Funky for life. Coming at you. Oh, actually, let me drop the weapon so I can actually hit these guys. You don't stop. Ah, that caught me. Oh, this guy's laggy too. Why is everybody who's joining me laggy? Maybe you're just laggy. Nope, I have incredible connection and I'm wired. Obviously, a string. But man, I've had some not laggy lobbies. And now, you know, you had laggy lobbies. Like, you really can't choose. You know, you get what you get. And if you don't like what you get, well, you got it. At least he knows what he's doing. He might be laggy, but he knows what he's doing. Hit him, bro. Hit him. There you go. I'll let him get the food or get the hill over there. Me don't care. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, come over here. Grab this. Grab that. There you go. Alright. I can't have you dying on me because I'm not going to revive you. I will not be reviving anybody. Especially when you bring lag to my lobby. I mean, that shit's at 300 MS. That's crazy. Not the worst thing ever. But, ugh. You better not go down. I'm going to let you heal as much as you need. But I just trust and believe. If you go down, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch that countdown tick. It's gonna be Jover. It's gonna be so Jover. When that's 10 hits 0 and you turn into a ghost, I'm not letting you get health off me. Because there's a forced revival mechanic that exists after that. And I'm not letting them use it. Nope. I'd rather quit. I'd rather quit than let you revive off me with lag like this. Nope. You better not die. Surprised he doesn't want to go to a shop and heal. He's bold. I mean, because I'm not stopping for him. I got HP. You sure you don't want to heal, buddy? I'm going to tempt you. There you go. Buy some food. There's no way you're buying the most expensive hot dogs. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. He's... All right. He has a lot of money. He sure does waste it. I get the sneaking suspicion his gear is... He probably doesn't have certain gear items because he doesn't care. Let's see if he knows about the hidden shop. Do you know about the secret shop? You know about the secret shop, bro? You ever been to the secret shop? Bet you haven't. Bet this is your first time seeing this. Look at him. He's never been here before. Bro's shell shock. Yeah. Showing you things you ain't never seen before. What? Why is he AFK? Oh no. Did he lag out or something? Alright, I was about to say. Splatter. Okay, after this. Why don't you go heal? Because I'm kind of a beast. I'm kind of a beast, I don't need to heal. Does he know about the secret shop? Does this guy know? Let's find out. Yeah, he knows. Alright, I'm just knowledge checking everybody. They have more money than you. They probably know more than you. Wrong. I speedran the game a fuck ton of times so far, and actually, I would have more money than him over time, but they probably don't buy things. More than likely, they probably only buy the good stuff instead of buying the funny items. Not only have I maxed out every single character, which is super fucking expensive, by the way. Took all my thousands, bro. That was expensive. But it's also just a matter of I bought a lot of stupid ass random pieces of equipment and gear because they look funny. Because that's what I do. I actually care about funny things in video games. If they're in there, I want to get it. Therefore, I have far less money than most players who have played just as long as me. Because I spent it all and they didn't. They just kind of upgrade one character and then don't touch their money ever again. Do they get proper equipment? No. No, they don't. The fuck you guys doing? Why do you want to go in here? This equipment sucks. This is early game stuff. When you don't have anything. Get out of here, will you? Now I gotta go in here and get some food though. I will heal this time, just because I feel like it. There we go. Actually, I'll get that too. Hello? Is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is anyone there? Is that a gun? Which is you can't. What's he doing? That sounds cliche, but this world sucks. A little bit of gambling, a little bit of gambling. Incoming legendary mashing. Never seen mashing this fast, not a day in your life. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and target all the ghosts because I have a sneaking suspicion they won't bother doing that, which sucks. If nobody hits the ghosts and they just shoot us for free, and, I don't like that. Or at least try to. Oh, a lot of them. This one's still alive up there. Yo, this Lucas has stupid low damage. Okay, not stupid low, but kind of low damage. Alright, go ahead and call it this. Just running again. GG. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. I'll let them touch the money. Nice, 4-player lobby. Love to see it. So far, so but here we are. There's the sunrise with this side, both eyes. Who's gonna touch it? He's gonna touch it. A little bit of gambling before I go. Yeah. Wasn't there a fourth person here? Where they at? Oh, they left before they even picked the character. Go figure. Impatient, huh? Hey, at least I keep up. The benefit of having mostly maxed out people playing with you. Although none of them are maxed out on HP for some reason. That's they have all that money, but they still haven't maxed out their stats entirely. Which is kind of saying something. You know, they could easily just do it, but they probably don't know where to easily buy the place, go to, you know, easily do it. You know, it is what it is. Knowledge is power, and they're not very powerful. Ow! Why'd you do that to me? I should do this attack more. Let's go. All right. You want to heal, bro? It makes sense, you know, if you were to just heal yourself. No? That he's taking his time. He's a bit slow on the up. I guess he just doesn't care. All right, cool, whatever, bro. Oh, there's another player. There we go. He's lower level than everyone else though, so hope he isn't new to the game or something and just joined up on a hard lobby. Because, you know. Oh no, he seems like he knows what he's doing. Maybe he just hasn't maxed out Gideon or whatever. Just started playing him. Or maybe he probably has another character maxed out. Let's play a different character. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Why are you judging people so much? I don't know. Maybe look at the title of the stream. It's called Noob Geographic. It's the whole point. If somebody might be a noob or not, it's up for me to figure out. And then, once I figure out that they're a noob or not, make fun of the things that they do. You know, because it's funny. It's funny watching a new player, or just somebody who kind of sucks, do stupid shit over and over. And then all you can really do is ask, but why? Why would you even do that? They don't know. Why would they? Does it matter? Maybe, maybe not. Still funny though. There we go. Accidentally went right, I mean left instead of right. That's my bad. Y'all gonna get that food or what? Dumbass. Cha cha. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. I swear that guy's probably taking longer to load than everybody else. He's always in the back. At least in the beginning. Why? Oh, now you want to go to the shop when you have no GP. Yeah, okay, bro. You had time to fix that. Cha-cha-cha. Can you run? Hit the sprint button, bucko. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. I'll take that pipe, though. Cha-cha-cha. 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 Actually, hold on. Yeah, I had to get that achievement real quick. What it was hit a volleyball with a baseball bat. And I always forget to do that one. It's super easy to do here. I just never remember to grab the baseball bat. I always just throw it and forget about it. Yeah, okay. This guy. Bro, what are you... Bro. We're just gonna stop and stare. Come on, man. Are you... You dead ass? That's all you had to do. Just a little double tap of X. Oh my goodness. This Lucas player, bro, he's making me question him. You know, I mean, he's doing some questionable things on my screen. I don't really know what to say about that one. Except for, what the hell? What incarnation are you doing? Nice. There we go. Ah, I didn't counter in time. Or iframe in time. Fine. There we go. Look at all these boxes, bro. There we go. Oh, wrong button. That's my bad. Now I lost my skateboard. There's my skateboard. Don't mind me, just gonna just hang out on my skateboard. Hey, can you put that back down? I was using that. Hey, no, you thief. Hand me the skateboard. Give me my skateboard. No, I want my skateboard. Put the skateboard down. No, put the skateboard down. Give me my fucking skateboard. He just snatched up my skateboard. I'm not leaving until I get my skateboard. Hand me my damn skateboard, bro. But come on now. I wish there was voice chat. This would be hilarious. But I won't. You can't just steal my skateboard and expect nothing to happen. All right. Hand over. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Bro just robbed me. He just robbed me. And he just thinks I'm supposed to let it slide. I'm gonna get him. Nah, I'm a... Give me my fucking skateboard, bro. Oh my, he's such a dickhead. Give me the... There we go. Ah, alright. I got it. I got the skateboard back. He would not drop that shit. You know what I wanted? He robbed me. I was riding on that, and he just jumped on it, stole it, and just never put it back down. I see how it is. I'm gonna write that down. Write that shit down. What's out here? Scumming skateboards, huh? Oh no, I broke it. I was actually intending to ride it again, but alright. Oh well. Can't always do what you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna come right here and I'm gonna do this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I know I robbed them from. I know one of them probably needed that because their stats aren't complete, but I didn't need it at all. But I'm just trying to hurry up. How you doing, Max? Can't tell who the noob is. In this case, I did noob for hunting earlier, but there's just not enough players online that are actually scrubby, which is crazy to say, but it's just true. Hold on. Hey guys, I need you guys to trust me. I need you guys to trust me because I didn't leave that with a key and I fiended the skateboard instead. Yeah. You'll get your heels in a moment, dickhead. Hold on. In. Oh my goodness, they're scrapping. Alright, fine. So anyway, what I was saying was earlier is, I was noob hunting earlier, but there's just not enough scrubs online. The one or two... I know you want to heal, but... Oh my god, no. I want the fucking key. Jesus Christ. See? I came back for the key. You're a fool. I don't care about your health. You'll be alright. You're not a scrub like the other lobbies. You know what you're doing. Meaning... Oops, he could have used that. Nah, it's fine. He could pay for HP. He could just buy it. Look at you falling, getting hit. Oh, brother. I'm not letting them touch this key. Oh, it's all mine. Y'all just handle my light work. You eating toast right now? GG. Why do you care about that? Of course you need willpower. Look at you. Anyway. Now we can go get this guy some HP. I just need to get what I needed. Jeez. See, I thought you needed some HP. Look at him, already forgetting. Foolish mortal. Ow, my face. So that's GG. You would think there would be more new players online because it is the weekend, but nah. There's only a handful. I played with them, and that was the end of it. It ended real quick. Need to buy more GP. Fuck it. Did he just? I guess he just. Yeah. I guess he crashed. I don't know. Guy couldn't enter the door, and he gave up on life. I don't know what that was about. Skill issue, I guess. Me personally, I wouldn't make that mistake, but that's just me though. See, this is why I brought the key. That's why you being hungry didn't matter, brucka. Alright, moving on. Let's go. Oh, he's back. He rejoined. Guess he was... I don't know why he left. Maybe he crashed. Who knows? Or lagged out. Not crashed. Basically same thing. Unfortunately, if you're hungry, you gotta go find some food, bucko. You gotta go find some food. Because I might be fighting on a giant grill, but I ain't gonna feed you. Yeah. There we go. GG. You have some toast? You already found some? Well, you might need to find more if you're still hungry after that toast. Oh, shit. Of course. And I dropped something in real life. That's problematic. And we have to clean it up. Did he? He fell. It's not that bad. I mean, I guess we could heal. I guess. A little bit of HP back won't hurt. Alright. Hold on, wait. I want that skateboard. Ever seen a cat eating toast? No, I don't look up cat videos, so unlikely. I've never been a part of that trend of cat videos and looking them up and caring. Because, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I mean, they will pop up every now and then, but I never looked for 'em, never cared for 'em. Okay, gotta go to the ice. Did he just knock a bomb towards me? Alright. I'm writing that down. Dang it. Bro, you knocking bombs towards me now? This Luke is that's strike two. That's strike two. I'm gonna start trolling him now. You don't know. You don't want to find out what strike three is. But he just threw a bomb at me mid combat. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I know I can get some bombs to throw at you. Ow. Where'd my skateboard go? Oh, there it is. Ow. I'm throwing a bomb at Lucas. Look at him over there. Chilling. Next time I see a bomb on the ground, it's up. It's up for you, Mr. Lucas. I think you're gonna get it. Who is this? It's player 2. Yeah, the Moby. Isn't that the dude who was running the easy lobby before he randomly quit? Is the test still coming up? Oh yeah, there's multiple. You know, don't forget there's one for next week, there's one next year, and there's one for 2 months from now. Told you, I'm keeping track. There's a bomb. That's a bomb. I fucked that up. I tried to throw it, but yeah, look at him. Mr. Demoby over here just going AFK. Why I oughta. He doesn't want to contribute, I see. Bro, W skateboard. He just straight up AFK. Okay, if he doesn't move at any point during this fight, I'm gonna have to boot him out of here. I will. I don't do that AFK shit.
You probably just went to go do something in real life for a moment. It's not that deep.
It is to me. This shit mean everything to me. You got 5 seconds, Mr. Demoby. 5, 4. There we go. You passed the test of actually not. Wait a minute. He conveniently started moving when it's over? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, bro. Yeah, alright, bro. Nah, that's suspicious. That's sus. This man passed out on his controller for a minute. You're right. Look at him taking so long in the shot, being all indecisive all of a sudden. You didn't care before. Nah. Omae wa mou shinderu. Fuck out of my lobby. Cretin. Cretin. You can't let people slide, bro. That's gonna be on the test 10 years from now. Never let people slide. You got a whole 10 years to practice. I mean, AFK for like 30 seconds, you might get a pass. Someone called you, you know, you're answering a quick question, you're like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay, cool, okay, alright. And you get back to it. But I mean, he just stood there menacingly the whole time. for like a minute straight, and then he stood there for a little bit longer when the fight was over. So he wasn't even being lazy about it. Like, it wasn't just letting us do all the fighting, which I'm okay with that. You know, it's fine. Sit one out every now and then. Who cares, right? It's 4 of us. That's fine. I could do this shit solo. I don't care. But the problem is he just stood there for a little bit longer, and he gotta leave. In order to leave, I need him to move and go into a portal or something, right? So him just standing there a little bit longer was just kind of like, why are you doing that? Why did I have to count down to see if you even bother moving? This is crazy. And he didn't move. And he only just moved before 5 hit. It's almost like he was watching, which is probably not true, but you know. It's a funny alternate reality. So yeah, at that point, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. I can't let you play on my time like that for so long in such a vicious, brutal way. Yeah, okay. I would go heal, but I don't really need HP for Big Band Maddie. I'm playing very reckless. I should chill out. There we go. What polygon zone on your feet? What is the flying polygon zone? What is that? I have no idea what that's supposed to be in reference to. Possibly a Sonic thing, possibly a random game I've never played, which is, you know, there's plenty of those. And then there's possibly maybe it's a Pokemon thing. I have no idea, bro. Zero context. You got that, bro. There we go. You talk, it's like a YTP, I don't know what that is, but using Jack Black and Elmo talking about octagons. Okay, understandable. Why did I let that happen? Is he low health? Wait, why is he so low HP? What happened to him? That's my bad. I should stop getting hit by that. I wonder if they'll come over here and help me juggle Maddie. If not, let's deal with his clones. Draw. There's no way that they're over here getting their ass beat, right? Come on, lock in. Lock in. Perry. YouTube poop music video? Ah. I probably never watched those in my entire life. Even though they've been around, you know, since YouTube's been a thing. You would think I have, but I actually haven't. I heard about some, the old ones, the really old ones, like Chocolate Rain, but I've never actually gone on my way to go watch them, because why? You know, I just don't, I never seem the reason to. Never synced it. Ooh. I'm sure they sound good, some of them, but doesn't mean I'm gonna go look them up, because that's like saying you gotta dig through the poop pile to find the good poo. You know? It's like, no. I already dig through the poop pile to find good poop somewhere else. And that's called reading manga. If you know, you know, but there's just a lot of garbage manga. There's a lot of garbage anime that just exist. And most people, they just eat it up. They're like, oh, this is so good. And it's like, no, most of it's low effort, zero writing quality, copy paste, seen every plot point ever before. And they don't even try to mix up the order. I mean, a lot of these stories are just like the exact same thing. Same looking characters, same anime, same setting, same this, same that. I mean, damn. If y'all weren't trying to be different, just say that. There we go. We got them all. Okay, except for like 2. But yeah, so that's one that, and also not just manga and stuff, but also like to read in general. It's like regular reading. Like, yeah, just text on a screen. It's also one of my favorite things to do. And there's a lot of slop books as well. A lot of good books, a lot of bad books, and I do plenty of that. So at some point, you draw a line. You know, you can't have too many slop hobbies. You know, where I'm constantly digging for gold in a pile of shit. It gets annoying. I don't even watch or read any anime. Understandable. What if you made a stream reading something? I can't. That would be illegal. Unless it was like a fan fiction or something. In which case, that wouldn't be illegal. But the thing about it is, actually, no. I take that back. You might be onto something. But I can't do things like, you know, things that have any copyright behind them, because then that stream would be assassinated. Because, you know, imagine trying to read something that actually, like Harry Potter, for example. Can't do that. Audible already exists, and yeah. No, not that I would read Harry Potter. Fuck Harry Potter. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'll say it loud and proud. But yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't care for it either. Anyway, but yeah, so I'd have to read something that doesn't have any copyright behind it. But 9 times out of 10, most fan fiction content, even though I do know some really good ones, it's garbage. 99.999% of fan fiction reading, or just, you know, like, even if I were to find like somebody's original story, like even original stories, because like I look, put it like this, the art of writing is lost. A lot of people have no idea what to do when they start writing. I mean, it might still be taught, but the general skill level of writers in our modern generation, in the modern world, it's going downhill. Like, I cherish when I find a really good writer who makes a good story. Because most people, whether it's original, whether it's fan fiction, whatever it is, anime, manga, it doesn't matter. Most people don't care about good writing, and they never will. And they don't have to, because there's so many people who will read that garbage and say, oh, this is really good. It's like, no, there was zero effort put into this plot. But somehow, this is really good? I beg to differ. You know, and that's the reason why. It's another reason why I'm a professional hater, because there's not enough people who tell the truth in this world. They just say everything's good when it's not. A lot of things suck, and there's not enough people who are willing to just sit there and say, yeah, no, this does suck. I don't like it. Just say it. Just say you don't like it. Why does everybody gotta pretend everything is good? Slop is slop, bro. Harry Potterism? What? Harry Potterism? Harry Potterism? It's a weird word you conjured there, buddy. But it is what it is. In the process of trying to rack my brain on how to read that, I got hit a lot. Appreciate it. That's a surprise. Oh no. Someone else AFK? Oh no, he left. Racism but against Harry Potter? No. No, because Harry Potter isn't a race or anything. It's just a series. And the main reason I don't like it is just because like the story itself is just the story itself is just kind of alright. You know, I've never been too enticed by the type of story that Harry Potter is. It just doesn't do it for me, whatever it is, if that makes any sense. Not to mention, I don't like the magic system. The magic system in Harry Potter is the most divisive, we made it up, and we're gonna keep making it up, like, bullshit ever. And I just, oh, this guy's low HP. Jesus Christ, look at his health. Look at his lips. But yeah, Harry Potter just, like, if you were to actually just, like, look at the magic system, it's just one of those things that's like, it should piss you off. Because nothing makes sense. The stuff the students learn, some of those spells are just overpowered, and it's like, why don't people just use that against bad people? I mean, who needs a killing curse when you have the what's that one spell that turns people into whatever you want to turn them into, like items and shit. Like, bro, that's an instant victory. Like, what are we talking about? How do you have spells like that exist and you teach that to students and you don't have overpowered, like, yet you still have some evil wizard? Like, that sounds like somebody who would just lose. Like, a bunch of people just decide, yeah, no, we don't want to deal with you. We're going to turn you into a pocket watch. Problem solved, bro. Harry Potter makes no sense to me. Ugh. They don't use them because they have to continue the plot. And that right there, I mean, I know that, but that right there is part of the problem. I don't like Harry Potter because it's, in my humble opinion, it truly is horribly written. If you have to, anytime, I don't care who the writer is, I don't care what their reason is. The moment you tell me, oh yeah, the reason we don't use this obviously overpowered thing that we gave to literal children to beat the bad guy is because then there wouldn't be a story to tell. Then don't give that to children. Don't create that, you know? Don't write something you have to nerf or just pretend doesn't exist if you want to tell a fucking story. You know, like, some of my favorite stories don't do that. Actually, all of my favorite stories and novels don't do that. They literally make sure that they make sure that if there's a bad guy, he's a bad guy for a reason. Not because he's just bad because everyone's scared and stupid. He's bad because nobody can stop him because he has access to things no one else has. But instead, most stories do the opposite. They make cool stuff so that people with small attention spans can go, oh, that's cool. But they don't realize that cool stuff defeats the purpose, because now we have a bunch of cool things that make me wonder, how is there a bad guy who can only shoot fire when we have children literally making volcanoes out of nothing because they're just cool, you know, you just wanted to give them cool powers. How do you, what? Why? Like, that's just a terrible example, but I bet you that's a real thing somewhere. And that's the worst part. It's like, why don't people question that more? That's so common amongst stories. Like, why do people just allow for such dumbass storytelling? Like, these bad guys wouldn't be bad guys. They wouldn't get the chance to be bad guys because the story itself literally makes it to where they really can't do what they want to do. So if you want to make a bad guy, make a story that makes it to where they actually are someone bad who are able to do bad things that no one else can do because they're special, they're unique, or they just have knowledge that no one else has and they're keeping it to themselves. Problem solved. Now the bad guy is a real threat and he's not a bum who just gets by because the plot lets him. That's the corniest shit in the universe. Like, why? Why are people okay with that? And then when someone like me complains about it, you have a bunch of people who will defend the story and say that exact same thing you said. Obviously, you weren't defending Harry Potter, but you know, you're saying a reason. But like, a lot of people think that it's a solid defense to say, well, the only reason they didn't just use the easy thing is because then there wouldn't be a story. Then there shouldn't be a story. There shouldn't be a story if you can't make real stakes. If every time I'm questioning why don't the good guys just use this mechanic that's existed in the story since the beginning of the story to win, instead of pretending to struggle and being stupid. And if the reason is because then there wouldn't be a story, then the writer failed. The writer failed. I don't care. I don't care if it's classic. I don't care if it's someone's favorite story. The story sucks. That's just a fact. You can't convince me otherwise. And it might be really good at other things, but just in general, it probably does suck. This guy wants me to go in here. Sure, whatever. This is the current stream. The current stream music reminds me of Wii? What? You mean like Wii as in like W-I-I? Like the actual Wii? Nintendo Wii? I wasn't even listening to the song, not gonna lie, I was too busy ranting. I get really heated about literature and just stories in general. I really like storytelling. Whether it be in video games or otherwise, you know, anime, books, movies, whatever, right? Which is why I get so critical about it, because I'm not just a casual enjoyer. I want a good story. I love good stories, and it's just, there's not enough of them. There used to be a lot, but you know, as we move towards the modern era, like, we just get nothing but slop over and over and over, and everybody's okay with it. I mean, you know what drives me crazy? Something like Stranger Things was only hated in its final season, but objectively, it's not a very good story from the very beginning. No matter how you look at it, Stranger Things makes no fucking sense from the get-go, but everybody gives himself a bunch of cope and, you know, this is like this because of this reason, so it's okay. It's like, no, the story kind of makes zero fucking sense from the beginning. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just being a hater, but I just don't fuck with things like Stranger Things where, you know, it's popular simply because it's popular. But if you took a magnifying glass to it, you'd probably see 1,000,001 problems that kind of make it to where the story is kind of unenjoyable if you constantly keep looking for it. But that's the thing, a good story shouldn't have things you can overanalyze and say, this doesn't make any sense, and get grumpy about it. A good story should just be a good story that makes you say, oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Good stories should surprise you, or at least make you feel, you know, like they make sense. Not, you know, like having to turn my brain off to enjoy most forms of media, because like stories is not okay. I don't think that's just stupid to me. Who thought that was a good idea? The story's only good if you turn your brain off, but it's a really good story if you turn your brain off. Like, what? Yeah, playing in the mud's really fun if you forget the fact that you're probably playing in a bunch of gross, you know, you don't know what's really in that mud. It's just a random pile of mud that you decide to play in. You know, it's really fun if you just, you know, don't think about it too much. And the fact that your clothes are now dirty and, you know, all this other stuff, it doesn't matter. Like, what kind of logic is that? Why do we apply that logic to storytelling, and why people are okay with boring ass shows? Like, if people had higher standards across the board, there would be better media, because the companies wouldn't get away with making the shittiest stories possible and selling it to you for the highest bidder. It's insanity, bro. Yes, I also said that comment like 4 minutes ago when music's still playing. You either die with high standards or live long enough to see yourself eat everything. No. I'm never gonna die with low standards. I will always consume the good shit only, even if that means being bored, because being bored is not necessarily a bad thing. That just means I have a time to think and occupy my mind with my own thoughts. And I actually like thinking a lot too, so being bored is kind of a good thing for me. When I get to be bored, I get to think about things real deep. A lot of people don't like being bored because it makes them think, because they're left with nothing but their thoughts. And as you know, a lot of people don't like thinking, which is why we have shitty stories that get told all the time, because nobody wants to fucking think at all. It's insanity. Now, I'm gonna finish my ranting off with one thing. I don't hate bad stories. I just don't like them because there's too many of them. Because a bad story can actually still be enjoyable. Sure, like a terrible story could have just a really funny character that makes you go, oh, I really like that character, and there's really good jokes in it, and overall I had a good laugh watching this. Okay, so you enjoyed yourself watching something that is objectively terrible. Sure, that happens. It's just the same way as bad games have a fan base, because those people like that game for whatever reason, you know? I have a few things that I think are horrible. Games, movies, media, shows, anime, whatever, right? That books that I've read that are objectively some of the worst things in the universe. But there's something about them that made me like it. But just because I like it doesn't mean I'm gonna lie to myself and say it's good, you know? That's what I think the problem is. People lie to themselves constantly and just tell themselves, yeah, it's good. Who did that? Can you stop hitting things? Jesus Christ. This dumbass. Who triggered the bomb? Why? There we go. There we go. Kind of locked in right now. Hold on. Oh. Why is he almost dead? Bro, I didn't even see him get hit that much. Why are they almost dead? Like, they're all beat up. I didn't even get hit that much. Maybe it's just me. I'm really starting to think I'm just that much better than everyone else at the game. Usually the only one who's, like, not getting the shit kicked in. Even if it's just a little bit. That's not a brag. That's just a fact. I mean, look at the health difference between me and everyone else. They're barely staying afloat, if I'm honest with you. The donut of truth has now appeared on the community page. Alright. Pretty sure that's a Simpsons reference, right? Or am I tripping? It sounds like something Homer Simpson would say. I'm gonna take the food. They don't deserve it. They're over here getting their ass beat. They're gonna waste that food. That's selfish. What if they die? I don't revive people. So I mean, they can revive themselves amongst themselves if they need to, but if they die, they die. That's a personal problem if you ask me. None of my problem. None of my business. Don't die then. How about that? Alright. No, they're actually like about to die. What is going on with these folks? Why are they getting their ass beat like this? Insanity. Relax. Ow. I'm just gonna throw some shit over here real quick. Throw more shit. Keep throwing shit. Had to iframe that because otherwise I would have got hit. Something they're actively not doing is iframing. What the fuck happened, dude? It's like they didn't keep track of their what they was you know, the things that they were keeping track of. I don't understand. You don't touch that. You could also say the Taurus of truth. What is a Taurus? Never heard of a Taurus before. Have they ever seen this shot before? I bet they haven't. Why is he standing AFK? Not the time for that, man. Why is he walking? Come on. You're not. I know you're slow, but you're not that slow. A Taurus is the shape of a donut. Understandable. You pop on, grab the stills. Why do I feel like the car has more HP than normal? I think it does. That was way more bashing than usual. What? What are you going over there for? So I drink some water. So, no noob yet. I would say the closest to a noob is player 2, which in this case is going to be Beardy. Beardy is looking real scrubby right now. I mean, not too scrubby, not Noob Geographic scrubby, but you know, he's the least proficient in combat here so far. I don't think he knows how to use Matthew very well because he keeps missing. Well, that's his character's name. His character's name is Matthew. Ah, my face. I don't want to talk about it. There we go. Yeah, that guy's glitched out. There we go. All right. So go ahead, pop this. Go ahead, pop this. There's no escape. Hope he does that. There we go. GG. See, I don't know why they didn't do that when we were on the train. Although somehow Matthew managed to die. What the heck? See, I wasn't paying attention. I was just fighting the boss. Matthew, second player, or what's his name? Beardy, that's his username. He managed to die. You could tell because he used his healing item, which is everybody else has one. He doesn't, meaning he used it. I didn't even notice. Bro was getting his ass beat the whole time. All right. Imagine being the person getting your ass beat while everyone else is just doing fine. They don't even notice your struggle. No offense, but like, it's kind of a lot going on for me to notice one person getting their ass beat. Wrapped in black, wrapped black. Where am I going? I'm going this way. That's where I'm going. Black. Does the G in G Corp stand for G-Man? No, it does not. Wrapped in black. See, kind of newbie of him is, it's actually incorrect in this sense for one reason, because I can kind of understand why he would end up dying, or like dying at all, because it is a lot going on. There is absolutely way too much happening in some circumstances for a lot of people. Not for me, I can handle it. I don't get overstimulated by it, but there's been a lot of yammering in the community about people who are complaining that they can't handle what's happening. When there's multiple people, I can't tell what's going on. It's just too much happening, man. Is there any way you could, they're asking the developer to, make a change in the game for their poor, overstimulated brain, right? I'm assuming this is probably one of those people who would say something like that, because bro's kind of buns. It truly is what it is, but bro is kind of buns. But only when we're in like big group fights. Like the moment it's like just a few enemies, he doesn't struggle. Like he's not struggling with the base game mechanics or anything. He's just struggling when he can't see where his character is, because I guess his goldfish TikTok brain can't memorize where anybody is, or where he is. Like he loses track of himself, and that's just GG, I guess. So he just ends up getting his ass beat the whole time. He also has like lower stats than all of us. So like it's easier for him to die than anybody else. Oh, just like that. Like you can really tell he loses track of his character super easily. He thought he was inside the building. You know he did. I know he did. We both know he did. We all know he did. We smelt it. And that's not like an insult to him, by the way, or anybody who gets easily overstimulated by video games. But like, at the same time, maybe don't play games that overstimulate you. I don't know, there's a lot of video games out there. There's a lot of games you could put money in. There's a lot of games you could play for free. It's just a lot of things. I'm gonna go to the shop so he can heal, because he might need it. Unless he's stupid. If he's smart, he'll buy a heal. There we go. There you go. Beardy. That's what I wanted to see, Mr. Beardy. Now, if he manages to fall off the elevator while we're moving, at any point, I'm gonna be watching out for it, and I'm gonna call him out for it. I'm gonna call him a scrub if he falls off the elevator. This is like one of the easiest sections to do when you have multiple people in the lobby. I mean, it's easy. It's pretty easy by yourself too, but there's no way you should have any problem or fall off like with this tiny area. It's barely any enemies, okay? And the enemies only spawn on the sides. We're not like super clustered up or anything. He can see where he is. Bro knows where he is. Oops. There we go. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. My controller has turbo mode built into it, but I think it accidentally triggered a while ago, and I just realized that one of the buttons were on turbo, and I was trying to fix it. And accidentally did a move that sent me off the map. It is what it is. Hate when that happens. Hey, he didn't fall off though. W. He passed the test of not being a complete scrub. Yeah. If you have a controller with turbo mode, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's like super fucking annoying. It's never like the hardest thing ever. Did he just take himself out the map? Holy shit! He accidentally took himself out of the map. Oh, he did it. He fixed himself. Any of these fights look like if you put the max amount of CPUs in the highest levels and just let them fight on small platforms. It's actually not that hard. Because I'm actually on the hardest difficulty, by the way. So when they join me, they're not like on easy or anything. But all that really means is that they take more damage if they get hit. So I mean, the real answer is don't get hit. Why do you think I don't die? Because when it matters, guess what? I'm not getting hit. Problem fucking solved. GG. Also, Matthew just died. Oh, he's dying right now. He used this food item and now he's gonna die. Am I gonna revive him? No, you already know how I am. If you die in my lobby, tough. Tough. Should've locked the fuck in, bro. What'd you think was gonna happen? Obviously, they're gonna try to heal him if he goes down, but I won't. We got the miniature Smash Bros. Understandable. It's a great song to get on this boss fight. I would make this fight a million times easier with my knowledge and expertise, but you know what? I'm gonna stand back and let them show me something. If Matthew manages to die in this 3v1, that's crazy. But there's more than just the boss. It's the enemy summons, and they're not a threat. I guarantee you. Come on, bro. Don't die. You got this, Matthew. I believe in you. Oh. If you want to hit away from death, you better lock in, Matthew. He took the heals. Oh no, he might die. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he got some food. He got some food. Oh, and he's dead. Honestly, I'm walking away. Oh, he healed him. I wanted him to. Oh, he died again. Okay, let me finish this boss fight. All right, that's enough making fun of Matthew. He rage quit. I was a matter of time. Well, there it is. That's Noob Geographic for you. GG. He died. Well, he died twice in a row, and just rage quit. I can't believe it. To be fair, I did stand over him and just watch menacingly instead of helping. Oh, the other dude's dead too. Oh shit, they both suck. Oh man, I'm not gonna revive him either. I'm leaving immediately. I'm leaving immediately. Nope. Come on, bro. The Scotty's with me too. Oh, he just left him there. Bro, he lost some money because he had to get respawned. Oh, that's great. I love it. Let's get this guy some food. Oh. This is peak Noob Geographic, I tell you what. And I don't tell you too many things, but that's one of them. Where am I going again? Yeah, I'm going here. Oh man. I'm glad that happened though. I'm glad we had a rage quit and someone else managed to die in that same boss fight. You know why? Because otherwise I would have had to in order to get some more Noob Geographic content, right? Instead of just me speedrunning in my own lobby on hard, I would have just had to like beat the. What I was gonna do was we're gonna just go ahead, beat the game one more time, right? Speed run through it with these goobers. Why are they fighting? Come on, with these goobers in my lobby, right? And then I was gonna just go look for some more noobs, see if they were online or not. But nope, I got prime coverage. This other person looks like they're really low level. Yeah, the person just joined. New second player, new player too. They look like they're really low level. That means we might get to laugh again. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Shout out to anybody who might know what that's from. I'll give you a hint. It's from a movie. It's a psychological horror movie specifically. If you know what movie that came from, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. You're goated. Let me know, by the way. Go ahead and like drop the name and say it. Oh, the game crashed or the lobby disconnected. Man, why'd that happen? I hope that gets fixed. I don't like when that happens. I'm over here chilling. Now I gotta wait for them to rejoin. It won't be complete if they don't rejoin. Get off of me. Don't touch me. I said don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. The frog in the rat. I already read that. Why did I read that again? I wonder if they'll rejoin. How you doing, Marcel? How are you doing? I think I'll wait for someone else to join. Just so, I mean, because there was 4 people here. The lobby crashed for whatever reason. I hate when that happens. Like, you gotta had a good thing going. Two of them were scrub. Yeah, you're like super late. Honestly, 12 years in the mines. It is what it is. About time you pay up. for all the mistakes. Once again, how you doing, Marcel? Howdy. Is somebody gonna join? People should probably join by now. I'll slowly work towards. I'll just beat. I mean, I don't mind beating the rest of the game solo. I do it all the time, but there was 4 people in here. Now after the crash, I don't think they're coming back anytime soon. That sucks. I mean, of course you were sleeping. Joke's on you though. I don't sleep, except for when I do sleep, but that doesn't count. You know, it's not the same thing. Ow. And if you probably wonder what I mean when I say that. Unironically, I do have like a tragically short amount of sleep that I get. I have to usually go to sleep twice to make sure I get a decent amount of sleep, maybe. But maybe 3, 4, 4.5 hours is how long my body lets me rest before I just jolt awake. Okay, not jolt. I make it seem like I'm having like a nightmare or something, but unironically, like it's more like I just suddenly my eyes just open and I am awake now, like a vampire in a very shitty movie. Imagine something like that. That's me. It's me in a nutshell when I wake up. I can't even like. It's really only very few days am I able to just like force myself back to sleep. I have to get up and do something and then lay back down, and maybe I can get some more sleep. It is what it is. That sounds like a bad thing. You should go to the doctor for that. Yeah, maybe. But you got doctor money? Anybody in chat got doctor money? I'll wait. Because I don't. Simply put, I can't afford to get sick. What happens? That's that lovely US economy. You should go charge your phone. Ah. Ow, why'd you do that to me? Ow. No. I shouldn't have blocked that. So does a lot of damage if you block or not. Whether you block or not, it's fine though. We dodge those. There we go. Dodge those. Ooh. And the crowd goes wild. We block those. There we go. Bam. His body wants to sleep, but it's not his brain. It's actually the opposite. You got the order wrong. My body doesn't want to sleep. I'm like, I might not come across as hyperactive through, you know, me just talking and playing video games. Or maybe you could tell by the type of games I like to play, but I'm physically hyperactive. Like all the time. And remaining chill is an active skill for me. And it's not just, you know, chilling out does not really exist. I kind of have to like force it. Which is why when I do VR streams and stuff, I actually enjoy myself an extraordinary amount. Like, it's so easy for me to stream for as long as I can force the battery of my headset to last, because I have external that's why I got external batteries and everything, because the headset battery life is too short for me. Like, I love being active and moving around and doing stuff. So that creates this, I'm going the wrong way. It creates this circumstance where, you know, in general, the types of games I prefer are the ones that allow me to use my brain as fast as possible, right? Like, I like thinking really quickly. I like playing really quickly. I like doing things really, really quickly. Obviously, this does affect my sleep because everything is just, you know, even my dreams are fast. Even when I have dreams, they're like super fast. And I'm like, I have to like, if I want to try to remember it, I have to do a lot of extra work and an effort just to remember even a portion of my dream. Not because I forget it. Actually, I normally remember a good portion of it very easily. It's just if I want to remember the whole thing, I gotta pay attention, which then makes a dream less of a dream because now I'm lucid dreaming and I'm closer to ending that dream because I'm trying to pay attention to what's happening in the dream, but that's affecting the dream. So then the dream suddenly ends because I'm no longer paying attention to the actual dream anymore. I'm paying attention to trying to pay attention. And that creates a circle. And so basically I only get to remember like a third of the dream before I just randomly wake up and I'm like, damn, it's over. That fucking sucks. I'm going back to sleep. I gotta get another one. I gotta get round 2, you know? That's like that's actually super normal for me to wake up in the middle of the good part of a dream because I was thinking too hard. And then after and I try to force myself back to sleep to see if I can, keep dreaming that same dream. Obviously it doesn't work, but I'll do it. I'll do it every time. It's like gambling. One day I'll hit the jackpot. One day. Which, because of everything I just mentioned, I'm usually always mentally tired. There's always a level of mental fatigue that guy got hit one time, then he left. The hell? That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm usually always mentally tired. There's always at least a level, just a little bit of fatigue, brain fatigue, because my brain never slows down, and I never want to slow down. It's a terrible habit. It's a terrible way to live. But at the same time, that's just how I am. It's really hard to fix it because there's no real fixing it. Also, don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Now, if there's any negative consequences for all this, I have no idea. Genuinely, I'm not a doctor, and if I'm honest with you, I also don't care. My brain is awake, but if somebody isn't. That just sounds like you're just lethargic. I would suggest exercise, but actual exercise, not some not a few push-ups, but actually do some real exercise. I know that's not me being judgmental, but based on what you just said, it sounds like your body's just lethargic and you need to get some energy going through it. In order to get energy, you gotta do things. And most of the time that's exercise. Get your blood flowing. That way, because if you get your blood flowing, you won't feel so tired. What the fuck? How dare you just poke me off? Toxic, I tell you, toxic. Get off my elevator. Get off my elevator. Now, obviously, you don't need to do a lot of exercise. I mean, you could do something as simple as jog in place, or just just jog in general. Move around the house real quickly for a little bit. Pick up the pace, something like that, right? Helps your body get the blood flowing, and when your blood's flowing, you don't feel as tired or physically slow. It's also the fact, there's also just general fitness, and it helps a lot too. Is anybody gonna join? Come on, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and beat the game. I do not care. Had some good times with the new Geographic. Found some funny scrubs. Laughed at them. Watched them rage quit. The whole 9 yards. It was a good time. But let's go ahead. Go ahead and wrap up this little speed run. So anybody gonna deliver me a hammer? There we go. That's the first one to shoot, but why? Ah, that's my bad. I should never let that happen to me. Hey, enemy. Hey. That's annoying. This is always the section that just makes more sense to do with multiple people, no matter how you look at it. There we go. I'll just do both at the same time. I need a new hammer anyway. Thank you. Hey, buddy. If you don't mind, get away from me. Get away from me. Ah! Dodge that. Dodge that. Throw that food. Oh, new hammer. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Everybody don't hit me. There we go. Shut up, stupid. I said, what? Boy, what? Get away from me. Get away from me. Step back. Step back. What happened to the other stream? OBS was tripping because that game. That game and OBS was, it just caused OBS to crash and freak out. Some games do that. Some older games just make OBS lose its mind. Nothing you could do about it except stop streaming it. I tried it twice in a row. I tried messing around with the settings to see if I can get the game to not make OBS crash, but sometimes it's not much you can do about it. It just is what it is. So let's go ahead and pop this. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to get hit there. Lost my hammer. It's fine now. Pop that. What? So much for iframes, bro. Ah, my hammer. I lost it again. Why did I let that happen to myself? There we go. Bam. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. Go ahead, stand up for me, buddy. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, wait for it. There we go. You can go on the ground, and then go like that, and bam, bam, bam. Nah, you right, bro. Oh, come on. There's no way that killed me. Whatever. There we go. I hate how much damage the final boss does on the hardest difficulty. Like, that is crazy. Like, I went in for the kill and he did one attack, which I should have been behind him, by the way, but the game still let him hit me. I don't know, whatever, bro. Anyway, but yeah. Either way, easy little some. Although this run won't count towards the no death run because one of the people who I was playing with earlier managed to die multiple times in a row, and then someone else died as well. So this run does not count towards the no death. That night, I heard when the song Ramona put on the comfy pants and actually relaxed. Okay. That's her ending. That's Ramona's ending. That's her. All right, bruh. At least I got that one done. All right, so that being said, it was a little Noob Geographic. Had a little fun time finding some funny people who had some funny skill level. They were definitely gaming, I guess. If you want to call it that. It was funny though. Watching them rage quit and struggle and die. But overall, it's going to be the end of the stream because overall, and I'm going to keep saying overall until you stop enjoying the word, because overall, I don't care. All right, that's enough of that because it's actually a stream. I have to be moving every single day because I have OCD. Why? Well, tell me about it next time because it's the end of the stream. It's about time for everybody to get the hell out of here. So, yeah. I don't know why you're still here. I don't know why people are still here staring at the screen. The content's not going to come back. It's not going to go, oh, no, it's not happening. Not happening. No, it's not happening. That's the end of the stream. So I'm going to need you, anybody who's watching the VOD in the future, go ahead, like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Tell your parents about me. I'm sure they'll love me. I love me, so they should love me. Anyway, so that's it though. You think I'm gonna keep going? Also, she's crazy, but I'm sure that was a typo. But you think I'm gonna keep going? I'm not gonna keep going. It's the end of the stream. Like nothing's gonna pop back up. And we're not gonna keep. I don't think there's gonna be anything else for you to see. Nah. Okay, but all jokes aside, that is the end of the stream though. So go ahead and get out of here. Go ahead, get. Go do whatever you gotta do, or don't do whatever you gotta do. None of my business. Bye bye.